Hello and welcome to another WWE 2K15 countdown video. 3 days to go till it's released internationally. It's already out in North America.
On the way to the ring.
I'm trying to avoid like all the release stuff that's coming up on YouTube because I just want to wait till Friday. So the game I'm playing today is Smackdown Vs Raw 2008, and the rivalry I'm trying to recreate or look at is the rivalry that took place between DX and Vince McMahon, and I think Shane McMahon got involved, but then usually if Vince McMahon was involved, you could always guarantee Shane was pretty much not far behind him. So the match I'm trying to recreate is the match that happened at Unforgiven 2006, I think it was. The Big Show was involved in this match, but unfortunately the Big Show's not on this game. I think he left because I think he was in SmackDown vs Raw 2007, wasn't in 8, and then he come back in 2009 if I'm correct. I must admit it probably would have been better to do this match on 2K SmackDown vs Raw 2007, but it didn't have the DX attires till the 2008 version of the game, so I decided to go with that. So there's going to be no Big Show in this match, even though he was present in the match. But the reason I went with this rivalry for today's video is I think anybody who knows DX just knows they are absolutely hilarious, and I think fair play to Vince McMahon for just like letting them take the mick out of him in the way they did. I mean, they really did show him. I remember there was a point where he was trying to do a speech and they were like messing around with the screen and the voice. I think they wrote Vince like something as well, and things like that. It was just a brilliant rivalry. I kind of think it's kind of hilarious that obviously Vince McMahon's Triple H's father-in-law as well. But obviously they didn't use that in the storyline. Just actually, I can't remember because I've only just unlocked Vince McMahon on this game. I can't remember what attire he actually does have. I'm guessing it's yeah, it is that one. It's always that attire. I've never seen a different attire with, because he has got like a t-shirt with not armbands, elbow pads. I do kind of like the way they sort of coordinated that entrance. It would have been good if you had like Shane's music starting and then gone into Vince's music, but ah well. This is actually the Xbox 360 version. I did have the PlayStation 3 version, but I kind of traded it in a long time ago, and pence, so I thought why not. It was less than £1, so I thought why not. And I knew I was going to be doing this series of videos, why not. For me, this is probably one of the worst SmackDown vs Raw games. I mean, presentation wise, it was absolutely fantastic. The graphics looked amazing, everything looked amazing. I think the one thing for me that really just ruined it was the fight styles. They absolutely ruined the game for me.
Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I.
I think there was,
So what are we waiting for?
I think it was about 8 in total. There was Brawler, which added Fists of Fury, which you could continuously keep punching. I think it's something like that. It's like when you've got the punch combinations in like the newer versions of the game, and it has been present for quite a while, but they sort of kept taking it in, changing it, renaming it, things like that. And that was kind of annoying because it could be so easily abused. What else was there? I think it was Strongman, something like that. It's the one Triple H has got at the moment, actually. Basically, the one thing that ruined this was a special ability called Rampage, which made your character invulnerable to attacks. Every attack that a character would fire at him would automatically get reversed. And the thing that really ruined it is that a finisher could be used under those circumstances, so it was frustrating that it could never be sort of reversed. There was a few sort of tactics around it, but it was kind of annoying. I think one of the tactics that I sort of seen used was
Ball down the field.
the high flyer.
This is terrible.
You could actually roll on the floor.
Momentum. Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins.
You just have to press the left trigger and the right trigger button, or R2 and L2.
Look at this. Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this. He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better...
I cannot get used to these controls, even though they're very sort of similar to SmackDown vs Raw 2007. It's really strange.
And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. These superstars are going to put it... Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets...
Did Vita pick him up? Yeah.
That's going to happen, King. He's built up... He isn't fooling around here.
This probably isn't going to do much damage. Oh no, I don't know. Vince is quite damaged.
God, what a debilitating maneuver. He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receiving end. I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house...
I think, because I can't remember them having the punch animations, but I'm pretty sure they had a few more Ultimate Grapple there.
That fire.
I like the Ultimate Grapples. I kind of wish they would bring it back, actually. And why am I attacking my partner? That's really clever.
What an incredible performance. Hook the...
I put this on a tag team. Well, yeah, because they come out together, didn't they? I think the other fight styles that are interesting was
They're not playing...
the Showman,
That's...
which I think just made your taunt. There's something about taunts and things like that. I can't quite remember what it does, actually. I was trying to figure out. It's the one HBK, Vince, and Shane all have at the same time.
This one's got all the makings of a bona fide slug.
There's the technical one. That was quite a good one, I think. I think there was a thing where you could reverse for a while, like automatically, or something,
Shawn Michaels
which was a good thing and a bad thing. I mean,
overcome so much adversity in
it was good if you were in trouble. You could sort
The
of
Heartbreak Kid's got more...
fight your way back in. But it was. I mean, while I may not have agreed with it, it wasn't massively damaging.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these...
I think it was just called hardcore for the hardcore, when you could actually hit yourself with a chair and restore a bit of damage.
And I'm glad
A bit strange. And there was the submission one where you could automatically get out of moves like that, and you could, when you were doing a submission, you could heal up as well, which was quite an interesting one. But I just felt that they ultimately, some of them just really unbalanced the game when they didn't need to.
All right, enough. I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
I can't even remember how you activate half of them. I think you store, because it's something like storing a finish. I've been trying to work this out, a lot of this out all day. I have not played this since
Most technically gifted superstar.
probably late 2008.
But the old Irishman is tough.
Obviously, I've been playing it to unlock stuff.
The ability to fire
Am I-
anyone who crosses.
The last time I actually properly played it. It's kind of weird because obviously I had the PlayStation 3 version to start with,
Even gonna be anything left of these superstars by the time...
but I'm so used to the controls on there, so it's kind of... Oh, I think Showman meant you could steal finishes as well, as you just seen Shawn Michaels do. I actually quite like Vince's stunner animation, but I just don't like the finger thing, where he sticks his fingers up, because obviously it's from Stone Cold.
Come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the deep. Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies. Oh, I know, King. And that's why...
I really should look the controls up before doing this
Here
video.
with me next time. This
Joey hadn't even attempted to go out of the ring. In fairness, though, this match never actually did go out of the ring. I think it ended in Big Show
considering the result...
is getting thrown over the ropes, and I remember Vince McMahon's head being shoved somewhere,
And I wouldn't
which, yeah,
from them, King.
I don't think I'd like to end up there myself.
The tenacity of each and every WWE...
I think it was around the time he started the Kiss My Ass Club as well, if I remember correctly. That was another bizarre invention, but there we go.
Michaels keep coming. Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great! I don't know what's so great about watching a human
I haven't actually seen any reviews that I'm aware of for
JR, you know this isn't
15 on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, so that always worries me.
a lot
But I have there was a review on a website. I can't remember the name of the website. It wasn't a review, but it just because I know that a lot of people are outraged that the match is being removed, which I can understand. I'm not myself. I'm not massively worried, but I can understand the outrage. But I think one of them was saying it was basically saying even though it's got like limited match types, it actually makes up for it in what you get with the creation suite and things like that. Superstar Studio. That's what it used to be called.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
Ugh. I hate not knowing the controls. It's so frustrating.
JR, honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the
I kind of like though how they had. This was in for quite a while and they took it out. I think. I like how they had. Like I think it was left trigger for punch reversals and right trigger for any of the grapple reversals.
I think this could be the beginning of the end. No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
I think the last two games reversals have really been broken and it's really annoying. Because I think if I remember correctly in WWE 13, the reversal button. Oh no, and that was it. No, I was trying to think. And in 13, in WWE 13, if you just kept tapping the trigger button at the right time, you could. Oh, that's not good. Basically, if you kept tapping it at a certain rhythm, you could automatically reverse. And this year, it's like the minute you see them, like they like sort of clench into the grapple, you can reverse it. So hopefully that's fixed in. Who actually won that? Oh, we did. Okay, I thought Vince McMahon actually tapped out Shawn Michaels then, but I'm kind of glad that the way that went. Well, I'm sorry that video wasn't much better. It's pretty much the end for this video. It's time to watch this. And I shall see you